Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to go over what your next boyfriend or girlfriend looks like, what their personality is kind of like, so it's going to be fun. If this is your very first time in my channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. I'm an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channeled messages, and connecting with the divine. And if you're totally new to pick a card specific videos, all you have to do is pick a number between 1, 2, and 3, and 4, whichever number you're most drawn to, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or if you need visuals, let's look over here, and you can pick the deck. The Light Series deck, the black deck is the group number 1, group number 2, the white deck, the purple deck, group number 3, and pile number 4 is this blue starry deck over here. So once you picked your number, go down to the description box below. You'll find the timestamp correlating to the number you picked. Click on that timestamp and that's where your reading will start. All of this art you see in the current studio I'm in are all of my own paintings. If you want to check them out close up, you can do so in the link below to my digital art gallery in the description box below as well. Otherwise, let's start with group number 1. Hello, group number 1. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day so far. If you like to tip, you can find my PayPal link in the description box below. Otherwise, let's start with your reading of who your next boyfriend or girlfriend is and what they look like. So let's do personality first. What does group number 1's next partner look like? I immediately feel this free-spiritedness. Free-spirited, but also very ambitious. I feel like the main feature you'll first notice is his biceps, or not exactly his biceps, but his arms in general. His shoulders are defined, and it's just very noticeable. You know, there's some things that you notice about people more so than others, and it can be really random things. And in this case, it is his or her arms. It's just well defined, and it's just something that stands out. Maybe he's a bodybuilder, maybe she is very fit, and it's just something about it. And I feel like if it's a female, if you're a guy watching this, it also includes sort of the collarbone area, the neck, the shoulders also is something that will stand out. It's just like something about it is well defined, or something, it just is really proportionate, is really aesthetically pleasing to the eyes, and you'll notice that, and it's going to be really attractive to you. And girls that are watching, the guy, whoever you're attracted to, okay, it's just the arms, shoulder area is a thing, and also around the chest area as well. This person is more on the casual side of things in terms of how they dress themselves, and the way they think is very malleable, I want to say. So a free thinker, someone that is open to ideas, someone that is curious, someone that likes to do research on things, and they like to question things as well. That's their personality. They like to just not jump into conclusions or assumptions at all. So when they approach you, or when you guys start to get to know you, because this is a new connection, yeah, this is your next partner, your next girlfriend, next boyfriend. So they're going to be really inquisitive to you. They're going to be asking questions, or even if they don't ask a lot of questions, they're going to be very observant of you. You'll notice that they'll be very, you know, you can just feel it when someone has their attention on you and they're just thinking about you, and they're just figuring you out in their mind and in their body before they really say anything, because I feel like this person just likes to observe before they take action on anything. But in general, this person, your next partner, is such a free spirit. It's going to be so refreshing because they do truly go with the flow. I'm getting a heavy air sign, like almost a Libra energy. But regardless of what their sign is, you know, I could be picking up on other placements in their chart as well. It's not that their sun sign is Libra or air sign in general. They could have air sign placements in the other parts of their charts as well. But in general, their energy is of like the air sign, where they like to explore, they like to learn, they're intellectual. They're curious about knowledge, what you think, and about this and about that, and they are they just don't settle for anything or answers. They don't settle for like this is what life is. They question, like, why is life like this, instead of just assuming that this is it for, you know, what life is and how people are, how they are. And because they're so inquisitive, they are able to reach levels of, you know, evolving themselves more rapidly than others, because they're always questioning how they can be a better person. They're always questioning, you know, being aware of how are they interacting with people and how they can improve their relationships with people and with themselves as well. So this is a very spiritually healthy individual, I want to say. Like, no one's perfect, okay? You're not about to meet God, basically. You're not about to meet someone that is perfect. No one is perfect, okay? Everyone has stuff going on. But what's great about your next partner here is that they are willing to look at things with you. They're willing to be real with you, and they are observant of, you know, they're careful with what they decide, and they're careful with how they approach things as well. And they're open to, you know, learning who you are and how you operate, and also, you know, how when they meet you, they're also really appreciative of you showing them new sides of themselves as well. So you're going to notice that that is going to happen, where the appreciation of you and their lives is going to be acknowledged. So they're going to verbally say it. They're going to say it through actions as well. They are, I don't want to say they're, okay, let me get a clear answer here for one. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this person is open to connecting with you on an emotional level. This person, let's see. I feel like they haven't fully, when the time of meeting this new person, this next person, they're not fully sure with what exactly they want, but I feel like the more you get to know this person, the more you hang out with them, the clarity of what they want in life and with you is going to, over time, become more clearer and clearer and clearer, okay? This is very fresh energy. In general, this whole reading for any group is going to be fresh energy, so it's not the place for me to be predicting so far into the future, whereas if you guys will be in a partnership or not, I feel like this reading for you guys, you can remember one, is really focused on what you'll recognize in the first phase of this connection. And I feel like your heart will recognize this new person's heart as well, heart and soul, that recognition, that soulmate connection, where you guys see each other on an emotional level and see each other on a spiritual level and acknowledge and actually create a safe place for both of you. It's actually such an incredibly beautiful energy I'm feeling for both of you guys, because this is a rare find, in the sense that us feeling safe with someone is such a I don't know what the word is, but you know, it's a very precious feeling, and it's a very sought after feeling as well. It's very underrated. You know, feeling safe emotionally, where you can speak your truth and actually be yourself, and you guys will be able to be yourself around each other. You guys just get each other. And a Queen of Wands, you know, when meeting this person, you're gonna feel inspired. You're gonna, like, this person is going to ignite a fire in you that you almost forgot about. It's going to, like, the energies that you guys have with each other is so malleable and in sync that you're gonna cause some realizations in a good way with your person, in your person, and with you, how he or she interacts with you, is that, you know, he or she is going to ignite new flames in you, new inspirations, new ideas, and it feels like life will start speeding up, and things that you've been wanting to manifest will come faster to you by this person almost fueling your life in an energetic way by just simply being there with you and interacting with you. And being a part of your life. And this person is a still-minded person. You'll notice that there's a sense of calmness around this person, calm but grand, because they're in tune with their higher self. At the same time, because are practicing being in tune and in alignment with their higher self, that's why there's this calmness and yet power, because they are in alignment with themselves most of the time, right? We're not perfect, like I said. Don't expect perfection from this next person. No one's perfect ever, but rest assured what's going on for you guys in this new connection is harmony, is a synergy, is synchronicities, and also being inspired by each other, and that there is this safe space that both of you can open up to each other with. So this is the one thing that Spirit wants to just emphasize a little bit, is this Moon card. Because he or she doesn't know exactly what he or she wants right now, and that's where the mystery is going to be, and maybe some of the frustrations that will be in this connection is because the uncertainty of like, okay, well, what are we? What are we doing with this? That is really undetermined. That's too far out, and also Spirit doesn't want to go there because it's unnecessary. Let's just meet this person first, have your fun, and connect so beautifully with this person, and recognize each other's souls and appreciate each other for what it is. But I feel like in the back burner, there's going to be this air of uncertainty because this person doesn't know exactly what he wants, what she wants, and maybe you're the same. Maybe you don't exactly know what you want with this person either. So I feel like in time, though, it will become very obvious. It's just gonna happen naturally, whether you guys stay friends or become a romantic partner. This is a love reading, so the chances of this becoming something, at least temporarily, is quite likely. Okay, this is your next person that's potentially, and also there's free will, so you can look at this person and actually meet this person, and maybe based off of your feelings and what you already know, and you know what I'm sharing with you in this reading, you're like, maybe this is not exactly what I want. So you can, you know, with your free will, you can choose to say no, you can choose to not engage as much as you would naturally do so. But, you know, I feel like with the King of Swords is someone that really knows what he wants. It's someone that is very intellectually aware and thinks through things before they speak, thinks through things before they plan out their next journey and plans. So that's why I say there's a time factor where you'll be in his life. He or she, you know, you'll be in their life. And because you've entered their life, they all of a sudden need to relook at their plans, relook at their lives. So what's amazing is that this person isn't impulsive, which is good and bad, but it's mostly good, because being impulsive, sometimes you make mistakes, or just too abruptly go into things that should have had a little bit more thought. So this person does have good thoughtfulness to him or her. So I feel like this connection will require some patience on your part, but not too much. You guys have really great communication, I feel, and you guys are truly connected. So there's a lot of great things happening here. Yeah, again, I feel their forehead also stands out. So like, what was I saying in the first part of the reading? The forehead, around the chest, shoulder, arm will stand out to you when you meet this person, when you hang out with them. Again, the collarbones. So that is the message I have for you guys, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. How are we all doing today? Hope you're having an amazing, wonderful day today. If you'd like to tip, you can find my PayPal link in the description box below. And let's find out what your next partner looks like and how he or she is kind of like. Immediately we have the Lovers card. You guys are starting out strong. Ooh, interesting. The next person you're meeting is going to have that twin flame, strong soulmate energy. Okay, this is wild. This is divine and this is wild. Ooh, okay. see. I feel like this person has really amazing hair. I see green eyes, blonde hair, all of that fun stuff. Green eyes, blonde hair. Some of them brownish, like dirty blonde, brownish. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm seeing a few here, because I mean, a few people are watching this video and it's not all one cookie cutter situation, right? So some of you guys, you guys are either eating like a blonde headed person, dirty blonde, dirty brown, and also for a few of you guys, it's a black haired individual that we're picking up on here as well. Okay, so but nice head space nonetheless. And I feel like their body is really well proportionate. Not like super fit, thin arms, but kind of got some curves to it. But let's look at personality here and what you'll recognize when you meet them. So the Lovers card, you guys will recognize them right away. It'll be so obvious. There's no doubt that you guys have a connection. You know when you just walk into a room and then you meet someone, and whether they turn out to be friends for life or someone that you ended up dating for a while, like you just knew. And this is going to be another one of those incidents where you just knew that it was going to be happening. It was going to be a thing. So the Hierophant, you guys, I feel like you will learn so much through this person. This is going to be a soulmate. Your next relationship, your next partner is going to be a twin flame, a very intense partnership or relationship. You guys will be having a lot of fun. Like, I feel like quality time is important for both of you. So you guys will spend very good amount of time together, learning from each other, and spirit and the universe is really on both of you guys' side, and making sure that you guys do first of all come together and also beginning this journey together as well. Lots of learning, literally the Well and the Hierophant. It's about seeking the truth, seeking wisdom, seeking knowledge. And in this specific case, it's learning and seeking knowledge through another person. So you guys will be experiencing a lot of doors opening as well, just by having each other in their life. Because you know when you like go into a relationship with someone or start dating someone, and then you know this person, I mean, you guys just care for each other so much that you guys care for each other on a career level too, but more so. Sorry, I'm jumping around thoughts here. Let's finish one at a time. So with your career, in relation to this person, I feel like he or she will open doors for you, or he or she will really add to your life on a financial level. Will really add to it, will really boost you into the right direction in terms of career. But on the flip side, and on the flip side, there will be so many opportunities of realizing more about who you are as a person and what you're meant to be in this lifetime. So that's really powerful. I feel like because you guys have so much going on a soul level in this connection, I do see and sense already that there might be some communication issues. So this is just a big advice coming through for you guys to remember too, is when you meet this person, really put some effort into and be aware of the communication that you guys will be having, because I feel like because both of you are connected so much on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, that you feel like you don't need to talk about anything, because you assume, and your partner also assumes, that you guys just know what's going on. But actually communication is so important. No matter how connected two people are, communication is still necessary. It is still a very important priority that a couple, that any friendship, relationship, partnership needs for it to be working harmoniously. So that's one little hurdle I see that can be a little bit of a dent on the experience of this partnership. But besides that, you guys have an insane, you guys just become one when you guys come together. You guys just become one. You know, some people go into partnerships and it still feels like two people, just being two people, and you guys just hang out together, and that's kind of the vibe. But you guys are truly, literally going to melt into a one person. You guys are just going to be so in sync, and you just get each other, and you guys are learning so much from each other. You know, so much to be learned, more so like on the headspace, intellectual space, like almost your channels to the divine is going to open up by you being with this person. Oops. All right, let's shuffle this properly. Okay. And also, when you meet this person, I feel like you are going to help each other cleanse each other's soul. I feel like you guys are going to help each other detox from all the BS and all the toxic relationships that you've been in the past. I feel like this partner that you're going to have next is going to do so much for healing for you, you know, healing past traumas, healing from past experiences, and just giving you faith in yourself and the universe and for life again, which is so powerful. And you will do the same thing for your partner as well. The other side to the Me Talks card as well is that not only are you guys going to cleanse each other in such a deep, rejuvenating way, because you guys might have an issue with communication, I see there might be some little, very small pockets of toxicity that can happen where you guys don't talk about it, just assume you guys know. And then that's might cause like little bickering here and there. Nothing crazy, nothing massive, nothing explosive. I don't see any of that. It's just more so if you guys can communicate properly and really address that early on in this relationship, then it will not become a thing. I just see it as like a little bubble that can be popped easily. And this relationship will feel like you're really diving deep into life, into each other's souls. Like literally, I wouldn't be surprised if both of you or one of you guys have Scorpio placements, which you guys are very, very deep. I want to say Pisces energy, more so Scorpio though. Just you guys have a very deep well of emotions, a very deep well of feelings and thoughts, and just you guys are deep people. There's no other way to say it. And with your partner, with this partner, you're gonna even dive even deeper in each other's worlds because you guys have activated another level, another layer in each other's lives. In the way that you experience life, you guys are activating different facets of reality for each other. So this is a very powerful connection. The first thing you notice when you meet this person is that, first of all, you will just know, like I was saying earlier. But because this person at first will be guarded and also kind of nonchalant, you're like, they're not really going after you, or they're not really, they seem like they aren't interested, but they actually really are. So you're going to have to almost break down their mask. It's not a lot of masks. It's they're there, they're right there. It's just that they just have a little bit of a wall up because of, you know, the trials and tribulations of life. Some people just have a little bit of a wall more so than other people, but your person, you'll know, you feel, you just know. But for some reason they're not, I mean, they feel it too, but then for some reason, like they're not acting on it because maybe they want to just feel it out more, but you guys will come together really fast like magnets, okay? So that's the first thing you'll notice when you meet this person is like, you can notice that they're trying to play it cool. But actually they're firing up inside in all cylinders and very excited to meet you. I feel like when you first meet this person, I feel like you have a lot of options, you guys. You guys have a few people already going on in your life that you're seeing, that you're potentially considering. But here and there, they're people that are not very, they don't really stick around though. I don't feel like anyone that you're currently seeing is of major importance. So when you meet this person, you just kind of have to get rid of all these people on the side, and you'll really know. It's like all these people on the side were just like a collection basically that you're just keeping there for whatever reason, and then your person actually shows up and it's really obvious that this person stands out way more than any of the other people that you were seeing. Yeah. So that's the reading I have for you guys, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider giving it a giant thumbs up. If you liked it, remember to leave me a tip in my PayPal link in the description box below, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. How are we all doing today? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you like to tip, you can find my PayPal link in the description box below. And let's find out what your next partner, your next person looks like and what their personality is kind of like as well. So when you first meet this person, they're actually going through right now in their lives some disturbances and some, I don't know, trials and tribulations of life that they're actually literally going through right now as we speak. So when you meet them, you're going to notice that they're still going through a little bit of a hard time in their life. But this is very temporary. I see them overcoming it. Period. But I don't know, part of me also feels like they get into these situations by mistake or something here and there. Okay, so group number 3. Brown hair. They have brown hair. They have brown hair and it's nice and it's flowy. It's really nice actually what they have. And I see brown eyes. Some of them, yeah, brown eyes for sure. And you'll notice that they have nice lashes as well. Okay. Also, like their features are, tempted to say they're Caucasian. And they almost have puffier cheeks, kind of like cheeks you can squish, puffy cheeks. Remember, this is a general reading, okay? Not everyone's gonna have exactly the same partner. So, all right, what's going on here? Let's look at what their personality is kind of like. I see that they're very driven. They're very driven. They're very almost power hungry. Uh-oh, that's not good. Power hungry individual. And okay, what's going on here? This is very interesting. Group number 3, what is their person like? Okay, it's because they find themselves, because they're almost power hungry. Because they're power hungry, I see them sometimes tripping up on that, because that power hungriness sometimes is fueled by their ego, and the ego is always never a good time. Well, they think it's a good time, but you know, sometimes it backfires on people with the way they go about with their ego-driven motives. And so your person sometimes have tendencies where he or she gets overly controlling of situations, and it backfires on them. And when meeting them, they're actually going through that right now, and you'll also probably experience some of the tail end of what they're currently going through, because it's just such a forefront in their lives right now. And it's mostly within the workspace. For others, it's in the social life. It's in the drama and the stuff that's happened, the backfiring was happening in their social life, but most of them was happening in their career life. So what's going great about your person, though, is that they're actually very heavily divinely guided by the universe. Sometimes that they just don't know how to decipher between ego and the universe. They just can't decipher their intuition versus their ego. And so the songs of the universe and the songs of his or her soul is really singing to him or her right now. The first thing you'll notice about this person is how much they like to, I want to say brag. It's not bragging though. They just really like to be proud and loud about what they've done and who they are as a person. They like to go after, they're opportunists. They like to go after, they like to conquer things. So when you meet them and when you go after them, this is such a different energy from all the groups, which makes sense because we're all meeting different people in our lives. And this person likes to take opportunity, like they like to hold life by the horns of the bull, and they go after it. They actually go after what they want. And so with you, you're going to really feel that energy as well. They're going to want to conquer you. They're going to want to take you on as a challenge, see if they can take you on and win you over. Essentially, they're gonna see you as a surprise almost. This is, I don't know about this relationship, guys, but yeah, it doesn't feel like it's super calm. Although the universe and the spirit and this person's higher self has been trying to slow this person down, just because, you know, burnouts and also karmic energy happening around, this person could use some rest. And what's amazing about this connection here, let me get clarity card on what I just received. This person is destined for success because of how motivated they are, because of how determined they are in getting what they want. When you come into their lives, they're all of a sudden reminded of what they want, what kind of family they want to build, and who they are in the world of family and children, partnerships, all of that. All of a sudden, you remind them of this life that they want to build, and so because you remind them of that, they have been out of touch with, you know, getting close with their family and just making sure that their mom and dad, brothers and sisters are you know, attention is given to their family. They sort of sometimes lack giving attention to their family and friends. But when you come into their lives, you remind them that family is important and that slowing down isn't important sometimes. It's not just all about money and career and goals and work. So you have this really important role in meeting this person where they are completely reminded that, you know, there's this other side to life, which is called creating a family, creating a legacy, and, you know, being with someone super beautiful as you guys are, group number 3. And it's almost like the universe sent you to this person because this person was going too hard, too fast, to like brute force energy. And this person, because they have that energy, they're destined for success no matter what. But it's like, and they like to conquer things. They are successful in what they do. Sometimes they just work with people that they're not meant to work with, or they're not, you know, they work with people that are ill-intended to him or to her, and so he or she finds himself or herself in situations that are less than ideal. But what's really going on for this person is a strong head, a strong heart, a very promising future financially and in life in general. This person is very work oriented and likes to feel success, and this is a beautiful card. So remember 3. Amazing. Okay, because I feel like this energy, this reading is so focused on your person and less about you. So I wanted to ask Spirit, what does this person bring towards you? Because you bring so much to this person. So what you get out of this relationship is that you will have everything you could possibly need to live your life. It's like almost this person is going to financially support you, but if it's not about finances, I really feel like they're going to help you financially. But if it's not about that, for others of you, it can be that they are helping you with resources, with getting resources, and resources these days is about money. So I feel like it's really about this person is able to help you financially. I'm not even going to try to say the other thing because Spirit's like, no, it is about finance. It is about finance. Stop trying to make it not about finance. I don't know how long this camera was cut out for. Sorry, my technical alignment today is a little off, so bear with me and thank you so much for your patience. So, okay, last card here, Material Harvest. Look, this person has everything you possibly need. Literally, this person that you're meeting next, your next relationship, you're just gonna feel like you're really well taken care of. And you're gonna feel like you have more than you need, more resources than you need, even through mentorship or maybe being connected to the right people, and especially also money. You're going to feel a little bit more established as well, and your person will help you bring truth to things because this person has different perspective in business, in life in general, like that as well. So you will be able to see a different side of life and the truth of situations. I feel like this person will be able to shine light on things that you weren't able to truly understand before. So that's your reading group number 3. This is a very powerful connection. That sounds like a good time. And if you liked it, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. How are we all doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are. If you liked a tip, remember to... If you like to tip, my PayPal link is in the description box below. And let's look at who your next partner is like. What do they look like? And what their personality is sort of like. They have really soft features. They have a really kind eyes, if that makes any sense for you guys, but I feel like you guys will understand this. So they have a really pleasant eyes. When they look at you, you just see kindness, and they have really nice eyes. And for the guys watching this, your girl, your next girl, she'll have soft features. So like almost dainty, delicate features, which is really cute. And you'll notice, same thing, both men and women watching this, your next partner just have really nice, pleasant looking eyes that you can see kindness in them. So it's not about like physically what it looks like, but more so the energy you feel when you look into their eyes. They look like they are just full of sweetness and kindness. And you'll recognize that for sure. I see a silver watch for some reason. What does the person look like? Interesting. Well, okay, so let's look at their personality. If there are more physical features that pop up, then I'll definitely mention it. Your person is well off. They're meant to be well off. They're destined for financial abundance. There's 2 pentacle cards here, so I can't help but to notice that. There is the Sun card, you guys coming together. It's not so much the literal traditional meaning of the cards right now, I feel, because what's going on here is that we have a Pentacle card, Pentacle here and a Pentacle there, and you guys coming together. So you guys, I feel like you guys are an equal. You guys are finally coming together as equals, and you guys are adding to each other's lives in an equal way. You guys just meet eye to eye on so many things. So that's one of the first things you guys will notice in meeting this person. You guys just agree on so many things, and you guys meet eye to eye on so many topics in life, how you see life, how you feel about life, and also you guys just are gonna come together in such a positive way. Like, it's the Sun card. Are you guys going on a vacation? Like, I don't know, like a vacation, or maybe you guys are meeting each other under the sun somehow. So maybe you guys are gonna meet each other at the beach, or something where the sky is totally open. Maybe like a patio party, or like an outside barbecue party, something that's under the sun. But whether you guys are physically meeting in that way or not, your connection feels like two fire signs coming together. Whether you guys are fire signs or not, it's about the energy that is happening when you guys come together. It just feels like you guys are two halves coming into one, and it feels like it just feels so freaking right. And the other side that you'll notice in this connection is that you guys, you know what you're doing in your career. He knows what he's doing in his career, or she. You guys just know. You guys are established, is what I want to say. So that's one thing you'll really notice about you two. You are established in your way, and that your new partner is established in his or her way as well. And you guys are going to come together in it's almost like two puzzle pieces coming together so perfectly. Yeah. Why are we getting so many Pentacle cards? It's insane. So yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, you guys are... This person is career focused, that's for sure. Yeah, so I feel like you're career focused as well. Let's see, group number 4. Yeah, you do like your money. All right, so we have a lot of interesting things happening here. Knight of Pentacles, this person is really going after something in their career. So you'll notice that they are career oriented, and they like to get things done, and they, on a daily basis, they're working. You know, you can just tell when someone's really career focused or not. It's the energy that they give off, and it's just how it is. And in your case, you're going to notice this person is truly just getting stuff done, getting work done, making things happen. So that is the whole energy that your partner brings to the table. Whereas you are this Queen of Pentacles, you do care about money. You're also well off in your own way. Like, you got things going on. Like I was saying, you guys are both established in your own ways, and so you guys are almost able to bring your sticks together and create. I feel like there's going to be a creation together, like a business creation. You guys are maybe making a product together. This is a very career, like kind of finance focused relationship that you guys are gonna come into next. You guys are gonna start building a vision with each other, and start building the similar goals and finances. You guys are gonna have your own thing, and he or she's gonna have their own thing as well, but then you guys are gonna create something together as well. So that is a big thing that you'll notice that is kind of in the stars to happen in this person as well. Okay, so let's get some clarity cards. All right, so I just want you guys to be careful with this, okay? Group number 4, Spirit, tell me what the heck is going on here, please. Okay, so the biggest advice for this connection is actually, I want you guys, because it's so career focused, and that's how your partner and your person is going to push for this relationship, push for this dynamic, is how, because you're so smart and so capable, they're going to be really tempted to make this thing happen. But I feel like it doesn't actually come to life. That's why we got the Two of Wands and not the other cards. So you guys are going to try to come together, and you're going to have a lot of conversations of, you know, coming up with ideas together, and it's really fun. You're masterminding together, and that's super healthy when, you know, it's way better than just gossiping about nothing or talking about whatever. I mean, you guys are going to be really productive and really smart and bounce ideas off each other, which is so healthy, and that's so awesome. Sounds like a whole lot of fun. But the massive thing about this new connection group number 4 for you guys is that this person, although he or she has great intentions, and so do you, but remember what this reading is about. It's about your next relationship, which implies it being a new relationship. So the energy is fresh. Everyone's excited. I need you guys to slow this down in terms of all the financial things and getting married to them in business. That is something, like, that is a big no-no in my books. And, you know, I've seen it in other people too, when they just get excited and they realize things in business that, you know, it's better off as a friendship than a business partnership. Because we have all these cards that came out here that speaks about, this person is not as willing to give into the partnership as he or she originally was talking about when you guys were excited. So then there's gonna be conflict coming out of this thing that you guys were talking about, because someone's a little bit more selfish, or even jealousy might arise when you guys are starting to work. With two powerful people coming together can either become really insanely awesome or actually quite destructive, or because the two very powerful forces coming together, you know, anything can happen. And so you just want to be a little bit on the cautious side of that. You want to get to know that person a little bit more, and actually you'll find that this person is more not as financially powerful, strong. Yes, that person is, but actually the way they are as a person, they're more it's more what do you call it? It's a little more malleable, a little bit more chill. It's not as ambitious as you originally thought, is what I want to say. So it's like you signed up for one thing, and all this kind of facade you thought that person was going to be isn't actually it. So, I mean, a great rule of thumb is don't get into any business partnerships until you know the person for more than 3 months. It's really, because, you know, someone can put on a facade for a very long time, and usually it's about 3 months. There was because I read this article and it really resonated, and it was actually a scientific experiment, a case study, where how long can someone keep a mask on, and it is about 3 months. So that's a good kind of guideline, and of course go with your flow and feel and do things that is right for you. But this is a massive advice coming out. I mean, if it was just one card, I would have been like kind of just touching on it briefly, but we have literally 6 cards here that are just almost warning you and giving you advice about, you know, you guys are going to come together, and you guys are going to be really excited about this connection, and how much you guys see eye to eye and feel so aligned. It's like, oh my God, you're doing this. Oh my God, you're doing that. It's going to be like a good time, and you're going to be inspired to maybe bring things together because you guys are just getting along that much. But actually your person, there's more to it than meets the eye. And more so what I'm sensing is that this person is not as giving to the project as you had hoped for or as you thought. And so there's just a little bit of a sneaky energy I'm sensing that you want to be careful about. And I think that sneaky energy can be it's not gonna be a sneaky energy as long as you get to know the person, because when you know a person in and out after knowing them for over 5 months, over a year, stuff like that, they can't sneak around. Like, you just know the person, right? So the biggest advice coming through is like really just get to know the person first before doing anything when it comes to finances, because I feel like what the cards are showing me here is that if you rush into it, you're gonna get burned. You're gonna feel like there's a little bit of more conflict than you guys have anticipated. So I think that can be very easily avoided. And so in what to do instead, this is great. Spirit has been very clear with our reading today. What to do instead is to spend time together, and you guys actually do get along really well. You guys are able to come together in a very powerful way. So focus on the connection, focus on, you know, encouraging each other, focus on, yeah, you can still talk about masterminding and, you know, what you can do there and what you can do here and how you can add to each other's lives, but don't marry each other contractually, you know, in business partnership, nothing like that. Don't do that. But, you know, what to focus on is the friendship, is the connection, is the partnership, is this newfound person you have in your life, and just let that be, and let that, you know, kind of just let it marinate a little bit longer, where you are, you know, I feel like one or both of you, or maybe it's you that is the Queen of Cups. Just look how observant her eyes are. Just be an observant queen. Hold your cup strong. Keep the cup to yourself, because you earned it, you made it, and you are careful with who you share your cup with. And the Queen of Cups is about emotions. So, I mean, you're not heartless. You have a lot of emotions. And so share your inner world and share your emotions with this person. I mean, this person, I feel like, will receive your inner world very well, on top of all the intellectual conversations you guys will have. But you are this queen that has a lot going on for you. You have your intuition working for you. You have your emotions. So what you can share and mix around with the person with is your intellect and your emotions, and spending time with them, and just being, and then just having a good jolly old time, instead of it getting way too serious. Like I feel like if you guys made a company together or contractually sign in each other's name, you know, sooner than later, I feel like that's just not the path that will be the best in this specific connection. Yeah, you guys are like, there's a lot of queen energy and king energy right off the bat, and that's how you guys will notice each other in a crowd, or notice each other in general when you guys come together and meet each other. But actually both of you are still, especially the person you're meeting, especially your new partner, they're still figuring out you know, how to do things and how to say things and how to organize things. So yeah, they come off as the king. They come off like that. That's their almost facade that they want to show you. But actually they are more of the Knight energy, the Knight of Rods and the Page of Swords, where, you know, they are exploring their avenues. They are looking at this, looking at that. They are smart, they are witty, they are intelligent, and they are very driven as well. And they have a lot of hopes, dreams, and ambitions that they want to fulfill, and they are currently fulfilling as well. But they have still a lot more to develop than you might realize when you first meet them. So have discernment and just focus on the quality time together. And literally, we got so many cards in this deck, and you got the getting to know each other card. So again, that emphasizes and confirms everything that we have been talking about so far, is that, you know, this connection, the biggest advice here with this kind of a connection is to get to know each other. That is a priority in this connection, is to get to know each other, get to know your person, you know, get to know them. In the first few months of knowing them, your only thing you got to do, and the only thing that you can spend time with this person, is simply just knowing who they are, what makes them sad, what makes them angry, what makes them tick, what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, and what's really going on in their lives, and you know, observe how they are with other people, you know, all of that fun stuff when you start to get to know someone. So that's your reading group number 4. Thank you so much for being here and checking this reading out. If you liked it, consider giving it a giant thumbs up, and remember to leave a tip if you liked it in my PayPal link in the description box below, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.